আরেকবার স্বাগত। আপনারা দেখছেন দ্য বিজনেস। আমাদের সাথে স্টুডিওতে আছেন জাপান এক্সটার্নাল ট্রেড অর্গানাইজেশন 𝗣𝗲𝗃 কান্ট্রি রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভ 𝗏𝗂𝗂𝘂𝘁। As I was saying that I will be asking 10 rapid fire questions to you. This is actually an important part of the show, and that questions are actually sent by the young professionals or the young generation who are going to watch you in this episode. So I'm going to be asking the first question right now. The first thing they want to know, what is the best thing you like about Bangladesh?
That is the hospitality.
Hospitality.
Yes.
What about the food?
Food, yes. I quite often I eat biryani.
Yeah.
I also tried many times 𝗔𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃 and doi. Yeah, of course I love the food.
Great.
But
Second question.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Second question. One quality that Bangladesh is ahead of other than its competitors.
I would like to say that is the hospitality.
Okay.
People have a very high hospitality, and but in the garment sector, people say they are really genuine, and they are work hard, and people are really concentrated. So that might be advantage in comparison with other countries in business. Yes.
And what is the area Bangladesh should work more to improve?
Quality.
Okay.
Quality and the maintenance.
Quality and the maintenance.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. The fourth question will be one risk that Japanese investors quietly worry about but do not talk a lot about it while they are doing the business in Bangladesh.
Risk.
Yes, one risk that Japanese investors are always facing quietly.
But people say, that is political instability on the policy inconsistency. Yes.
Okay. Fifth question. What kind of team culture do you personally prefer when you are working in a particular company or an organization?
Team culture.
Yeah.
I love to work with teammate. So if we can concentrate on the one event together, that would be the best as a team.
Okay, fair enough. Sixth question. When you hire someone, what quality do you value the most?
Communication.
Okay. You check that before you hire someone, that whether he can communicate or not.
Yes. If for example, if I give some question, I want the right question that I'd like to have.
Ah, great.
Yes.
That's a very interesting way to know. Seventh question. When you evaluate a country before going to trade, what do you prioritize the most?
It depends on the industry. But if I, for example, a businessman would like to explore the domestic market, I'd like to see the scale market. And if I would like to manufacture some product, I'd like to see the number of the labor, the abundant labor, that can be hired in the factory.
The eighth question. In your own leadership style, do you lean more towards speed or stability?
Speed.
Speed?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. The next question, 9. When you have limited information and high stakes, do you prefer to wait for clarity or move forward with calculated risk?
Calculated risk.
You will always move forward. You are not going to wait for clarity.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. This is going to be a hypothetical situation given by them. If a sudden global crisis disrupted supply chains tomorrow, what's the first thing you would advise Bangladeshis to do to keep the Japanese investors confident?
That's also quite difficult, but the infrastructure is quite important. So to keep the infrastructure, including gas and water and electricity, that might be important. So I'd like to advise such a way. Such as things, yes.
Fair enough. I think we're done with the rapid fire questions, and I guess the young audience has got their answers as well.